I never thought I'd have to say this, but I kicked my own mother out of my house, and now half my family thinks I'm the villain. Let me explain. I'm a single mom to a 13-year-old daughter. Her name's Ellie. She's smart, funny, creative, the kind of kid who writes stories for fun and paints her emotions out on canvases. But she's also sensitive. She takes things to heart, especially when they come from family. A few months ago, my mom asked if she could stay with us for a while. She'd been having financial issues, downsized at work, rent went up, you know how it goes. I didn't hesitate. Of course she could stay. She's my mother. At first, things were okay. She helped out with cooking, even made Ellie breakfast before school. But slowly, little things started to feel off. She'd make these passive-aggressive comments, like if Ellie took a second helping at dinner, she'd say, "Careful now, you don't want to get pudgy like I did." Or if Ellie was upset and needed space, she'd say, "This generation is so emotional, toughen up." I spoke to her privately. I asked her to be mindful of how she talks to Ellie. She rolled her eyes and said I was raising her soft, that I was the problem, that I was making her weak. I let it go. I shouldn't have. The breaking point came last week. Ellie had just gotten home from school. She looked upset. I asked what was wrong. She didn't want to talk, so I gave her space. Later, I overheard my mom in the hallway. She said, and I'll never forget this, "No wonder you have no friends. You cry too much. No one likes girls who act like victims." I walked into the room and everything went silent. Ellie had tears in her eyes, and my mom just stood there, arms crossed, like she was the one being wronged. I told her, right then and there, "You need to pack your things." She said I was overreacting, that she was just being honest, that life isn't therapy, but I didn't care. I told her she couldn't speak to my daughter like that, not in my house, not ever. She left that night. Didn't say goodbye to Ellie, just left. Since then, I've gotten calls from my uncle, my cousins, even my older brother, saying I should have just let it go, that she didn't mean it that way, that I've disrespected our mother, that I'm too sensitive, just like Ellie. But you know what? I'm breaking the cycle. I grew up with those comments, with that guilt, with that shame dressed up as tough love. I'm not letting it pass to my daughter. Still, I feel awful. This is my mother, and I told her to leave. She's staying with my aunt now and won't answer my texts. So here I am, asking you, am I the asshole for protecting my daughter from my own mom?